안녕하세요. 림페시 Singapore Nanjamida. 네, 안녕하세요, 여러분들. So today I just want to share with you guys one quick hack that I've been using pretty much all my life, all my adult life, to really declutter your brain and reduce stress. Are you ready? Okay. Now one of the massive source of stress is that we try to keep too many things in our head. Or what's a lunch plan, what's a next video plan, or what's my work plan, or what am I gonna do for next birthday, or some kind of creative idea that I have. I want to read this book, I want to do this after that, I want to do that, all these things you keep all in your head. Now that's the problem. When you try to keep information in your head, you need to put in effort to keep them in your head. So in order to make sure they're still in your head, what your brain does is it keeps replaying these messages in your head 24 hours a day, 7 days of the week. And even when you're sleeping, you dream about all these things. And when you're already trying to handle everything in your real life, and all these things are still going on, your brain is still trying to make sure that 10 trillion megabyte or how much information ahead is still there. It's very taxing. It takes a lot of energy to do. So one simple hack, what do? Very simple. Whenever I have an idea or new thinking, I immediately write them down in my notebook. Yeah, I have a lot of notebooks. Why? Even when I go out, even for a walk, I carry at least one black notebook like this with a pen here. The moment I have a thinking, I write it down. The moment I have thinking, I write it down. I literally offload this information. Offload out of my brain, out of my head. How do you go? Into the notebooks. And if I'm sitting in front of my computer, post-its. See, this whole bunch of post-its here are video ideas. And this whole bunch of post-its here are my optiontradingpedia.com website ideas. So I literally just offload these thinkings and ideas from my head. And you know what? I delete it off my head. So once I write down something, boom, it's gone out of my head. Finish, I'm done. When I need that information, I come here, I sit in front of the computer, I read my post-it. Okay, I'll do this. And you know what? There is a very strange sense of satisfaction. I'm not sure if you guys experience this. If you finish something on your post-it and you cross it out or you rip it out and you squish it. So 되게 시원하네. So satisfying, and Singaporeans say so shook. Such a good feeling. And yeah, this is one tip that I really, as you can see, I'm still using on a daily basis. Try it, guys. This massively declutters your brain, frees up all that memory space. Your head works like computer, when your memory space runs low, it starts to slow down. Okay, so it really frees up your memory space massively and reduce your stress. Yes, it is through techniques like this and my meditation system, which you can find in the top left or right hand corner in the playlist here, that I manage stress in my life. Some of you like, not, I can't say you're my haters, but some of you think that you live a stress-free life because you're a good options trader and you travel the world. What honestly ask yourself, does that even make any sense to you? You're saying a guy who has the most stressful job in the world, trading options, a derivative instrument in the US market, and not having family or friend support and traveling around the world, has the most stress-free life in the world. This is the most stressful combination of life that you can ever have. I'm telling you. The only reason why I look and feel so stress-free, and I always say I'm stress-free, and indeed I am, I don't feel the stress. Why? It's because of all these techniques that I do to keep stress in the story world, while I remain rooted in the happy and blissful real world all the time. I keep stress at a distance, and I only interact with the story world on a need-to basis to get things done. That's all. Once I get it done, boom, I keep it at distance, and then life goes on. And I literally had to develop this capability in order to do what I do and survive overseas for the last 18 years. If you're not able to manage, even like be able to keep stress at bay, you won't even become a professional trader, let alone leave off trading for more than a decade. Okay, yeah. So stress, see, the thing about stress is this: there's no such person as having the best job, the best life that give them no stress. There's no such thing. You know why? Because when you're walking down the street and the guy walking slower in front of you makes you stress. When you're queuing up for an ATM and the guy in front of you pops the card in one more time, you get stressed. When you're queuing up for a bus and someone cuts in front, you get stressed. Even you just sitting here doing nothing, you get stressed thinking, oh, what am I gonna eat for the next meal? Oh, am I gonna get fat? Human being, if you allow your brain to do whatever, to behave however it wants to, stress develops no matter how rich, how poor you are. You got a job, you don't have a job, you're traveling, you're not traveling, COVID or not, nothing matters. You are just going to be a stressed out human being if you do not have, and if you do not employ all the techniques that I've shared and that I'll be sharing more going forward as well. So do tell your friends about me. I hope all these things really help you guys in your real life, right? Because these things help me massively to survive, to become who am I today, right? So yeah, see you guys very soon again. Annyeong!